5G fucking phone. Brand new fucking Samsung. And it constantly does that. The signal. What the fuck? Why have 5G? I might just go back to no G's. They charge you fucking way more money for this garbage, and it's no better than anything they've ever had. It's just as fucked up. Stupid. Might as well walk around with a fucking modem and have dial-up with a long cord. This is where Elvis Presley helped. Actually, when they were building this, he had a lot of input on this. It was called the International. It's the Westgate Casino now. And the very top floor there was Elvis Presley's. Yeah, it's going back to that bullshit again. That's stupid. Who knows if I'm live or not? I'm probably not. That's what happened yesterday when I went to the fucking Tupac Memorial. Fucker did that. I'm gonna throw this phone in the garbage. Yeah, this is Turnberry is what those are. They're older. That's why they're a little cheaper. And one day we'll get to go. No long sleeve shirt on. I shouldn't have did that. That happens every time to me, and I'll take off and it'll be a little cool out. I'll be like, I better bring a light jacket, or I better bring... Then I end up carrying the jacket around. Today I fucked myself because I have a long sleeve shirt on. So I can take it off, but I'm not going to. Those in front of us, those two are twins also. Those are big money. You can do the same thing with them. You can lease. Then when you get to the top, there ain't no lease that you're buying. The car fucked up on them. At least hopefully I got my video in of the Fontainebleau. There's the monorail. We're not up close enough where you can actually see it, but there's a monorail that brings you from Sahara Boulevard all the way down to the whole other end of the strip. It's like a 6-mile ride. It used to cost $9.50, so I don't know what it costs now. But I think the $9.50 is for so many hours, like 4 hours or something. Knowing that you're not going to do it in 4 hours, so you're going to pay $9.50 again. Just taking a ride down the strip, like at night, on a bus, 6 miles would take you 45 minutes to an hour. And then if you stop and go in a casino or eat, there's your 4 hours ate up and your ticket's no good. You'd have to ride the bus there and then turn around and ride it back. So they clip you for $18 on that. But you can take the monorail a lot cheaper. It's like, I forget what the monorail was, like $8 round trip. Or you could take, if you're smart, you get on the street I'm on, which is Paradise. It runs behind the casinos. You take a regular bus, and it costs you $2. You can ride it all the way down to the other end of the strip. And you save money for an Uber. An Uber cannot ride on the strip. They can ride on it, but they can't drop you off. They have to come on this road and come to the back end of the casinos to drop you off anyway. So you're paying to go from one end of the strip to the other, probably $12 in a Uber. And a lot of people don't know that, and they call on, they're standing on the strip in the front thinking the Uber's gonna be there, and then the Uber driver has to tell them, or write them, or whatever, text them and tell them, you're in the wrong fucking place, buddy, because I can't pick you up there. That pisses people off when they drop them off behind the casinos, and they're like, well, how do you get to the casino? I've had Uber drivers tell me that. It's like, that ain't my fucking fault. This is where the law tells me to drop you off. Walk your fucking ass up towards that way, and you'll see how to get to the fucking casino. Follow the fucking lights. Not the bright white light, the other lights. There's the back end of the Sahara right here. We're behind it. Those are really cool apartments. I like those. They're not apartments or condos, but they got these cool shades that you can pull down. Like you can see, like they pull some of them down halfway, some of them are all the way down. Really nice balconies. You get 2 balconies, which is cool as fuck. You get that round one on the end, that's outside your bedroom. And then you get the big one in the middle, which is your living room. One thing I don't see up there on none of them is a grill. So they must not let them grill with gas or anything up there. They must tell them you can't cook out their side. Which, who cares? If you live in there, who give a fuck? They got a shopping down below, restaurant. You don't even have to leave that place if you don't want to. Some of them have like little convenience stores in them. That way the people that live there can buy like laundry detergent and drinks and sandwiches, shit like that. You just need your chair and a joint. You're at work then. Just take a chair and go out in the parking lot, bring a doobie, sit over by a tree where nobody can see you, fire that motherfucker up. Don't tell anybody you left, and just sit there for a couple hours and then go back in and clock out. If they ask where we're at, just say, you know what, a good worker is hard to find. Because they're out fucking working. If I was lazy, you'd have found me. Man, it's fucking nice out. Have to do this, start doing this more often now that the weather's like perfect. Go do some stuff on the other end of the strip a little bit. We go downtown. Downtown in the daytime isn't as cool as at night, but there's still people down there. They still have the zip line. There's a zip line that runs down the middle of Fremont Street, which is pretty cool. You can watch people get on it and ride. Yeah, but usually have music outside. They'll have a band playing under this band shell, and they do that day and night. You can go right to the monorail. I really pay attention to that. You go right from the Sahara right onto the monorail. So that all the casinos must have that feature. You don't have to walk across the road. You just walk across the catwalk. Boom, you're there. There's also where the bus picks you up. Right there. And on this side, it's right here where I'm standing. It's cool they installed these for emergency call 911. There's phones that are actually, you can push a button. You push that button, you can talk to a live police officer. So if you have a problem at a bus stop, you push that fucking button and say help, and they'll come up running.
I used to sell dope too, man.
That kind of freaks people out that are thieving and shit. Because they know now you can just walk over there and push that fucking button. And even if they're harassing you or do something, they don't know how far away a cop is. So it kind of fucks them up a little bit anyway. Makes them think. There's another monorail. I haven't rode the monorail yet. I might have to do that sometime. Go ride that baby. Corner of Las Vegas Boulevard and Paradise. In the distance you can see the Circa, which is downtown. That's how close I am to downtown. Probably, I could walk there in 20 minutes from here. Not going to, but I could. My weed shop that I go to is right down the street here. You can kind of see the corner of the building. It's called Sahara 420. It's a 24-hour McDonald's, of course. There's a weed shop there. I've never been in it. It's called Relief. But I would say it's expensive. It's for tourists. There's a massage parlor right there. Tattoos. 7-Eleven. Pawn shop back in here. A place called Thai Paradise. I did a food reaction on it. Really good food there. It wasn't that expensive for what I got. I got like crab. It had all kinds of seafood in it. It was a really good deal. Good food. There's a pawn shop in there, a jewelry store, a PT's. A PT's is a bar that you can gamble in them. They're 24 hours and they're all over the place. The guy, whoever owns them, owns like multiples of them. There's a Subway, which the Subway is pretty nice there. They're all Spanish people that run it. And it's very clean and they're very nice people. But every time I go in there, it's always Spanish people. So the owner must be Spanish, and then he's helping Spanish people, which is cool. That's the Strat. But I will say, some of these places that you go around here aren't clean, like the Jack in the Box down the street's not clean. They used to be called Hardee's, Carl's Jr. I wouldn't eat at the one on Las Vegas Boulevard, right by the Strat. But I'm saying, the Subway's really clean. And the McDonald's, I don't really go there, so I don't know what that is, but I know the Subway's decent. And right down the street here, they have a Capriati Subs, which is the bomb. Kick-ass subs. And I'm coming up to right back up to a loop that I made. Started off at the Sahara. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. And I want to tell everybody thanks for stopping in. And for the people that are going to watch this on YouTube, I do these live on Twitch. The name is Vegas Ron. All one word. Type it in. You'll find my channel if you want to. Follow it. And I'll catch everybody later. See you later, Juice.